Yo, what up, what up, what up? All praise to the Most High, man. Blessings be upon you. Um, Check it. You move different, man. It's something to create and be like I'm a professional athlete, and I'm coaching, and I'm, you know what I'm saying, doing, you know what I'm saying, emperor. Like, I gotta be mindful so I don't miss my own boat. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be mindful so I don't miss my own, you know what I'm saying, my own training, my own. Like, I gotta make sure that I don't allow like everything that's going on around me to like distract me from like getting my workouts done, staying focused, getting whatever word to the people, um, moving accordingly with the nation and everything. Like it gets real, you know what I'm saying? So like professionally wise, like representing the Byzantine blessings. Um, I'm saying so, you know what I'm saying, around the qualifying time, of course. In this area I'm building, so I kind of don't care what like. I'm gonna say it this way, and I do mean it this way. I really don't care about a lot of different things right now. Like I have to deal with some of these areas as they come. I'm not gonna sit here and like really care because when you're developing something or you're working in something, you don't know exactly how it's gonna work, how it's gonna turn out, what's the little twists and turns that you're gonna have to do through it. You know what I mean? So that's 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 what I'm saying. Some people will interpret it different. That's y'all. But what I'm saying is like we got the season. You know what I'm saying? Made it through one season into another one. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel right now like I'm just in like the perfect shape. So I'm 9 times 10 I don't have to run in shape. Um, I'm planning on hosting meets as well and developing out the Byzantine Empire and moving forward and all of that. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm running a Byzantine like exclusively private like development with the people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a lot of things that I'm moving or grinding with. We in the royal side of things, so yeah, it may seem like it's breaking some laws, but it's like we going off of, you know what I'm saying, the laws of the royalty, of the hierarchy, not of the people. We in two different lanes. I literally gotta say that. So a lot of things like if you're not understanding what I'm saying or you thinking something, man, hit me up, email me, you know what I'm saying, or contact me, you know what I'm saying. We can talk about it. But other than that, it's like I got the divine right. We already, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the things have already been done and said and worked. And like when it come down to disrespect, I'm not dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want nobody to be disrespected, so neither will I, you know what I'm saying, deal with disrespect anymore. And you know what I'm saying, if that means like some friendships gonna go or whatever, like that's just it. I cherish my peace of mind, um, my people, my nation, and it's like being humble is not being somebody's footstool for them to like to just like kind of trample all over you and talk crazy to you. I ain't on none of that at all. You know what I'm saying? So in the area of development, it's like I'm standing up as the emperor of the world, and it's something that like my concern is the community, the health of the community, the health of the nation. Like that's my concerns right now. The different policies and all of that and everything. I understand things that's going on with certain things. That's not my area right now because they do what they do for like various sides for various reasons that in some cases they don't those some of those things don't affect nobody but the people that got X amount of money. So like I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I'm going on the record saying like I'm not disregarding it, but I don't have nothing to say about none of that, bro. So as we continue to develop and push forward, people, I want you guys to move respectfully. Stop with this disrespect stuff, man. Before it starts something, stop with the disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? They tired of it. Stop with the disrespect. Now we on royal terms. Then it's a little bit different. You know what I mean? Like to disrespect, it's like give respect because you want respect. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, like I've heard of situations where it's like, well, I'm supposed to do this to keep them humble. And it's like, yeah, it's a way of keeping them humble. It's like when you behind moving in certain ways, that's fine, but it's harder to do that when like if you're not right, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do right. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's lying, like I done had enough with the lying too. Like lies I can see, like a lot of times I can either see or maybe feel it or whatever. Like I know like the lies itself it just hey you not in the kingdom of God, bro. Like if you gotta lie, like that's a different area. Like I'd rather you not answer me than lie to me. Cause like I'm worried about your soul, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no reason to lie to nobody, like unless you scared or whatever and your life on the line, I guess. But yeah, that's what lying gotta do. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, get some morals about yourself. Like, y'all need to grow morals about yourselves. Meaning what you think, how you move. Like, have morals. Have a sense of dignity. Like, don't just be, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't just still be hood, bro. Like, we not just hood no more. Like, now we know what we are, and y'all, like, some people still acting the same way, okay? You know what I'm saying? So, as we get into these areas and blessings beginning to come in, like, y'all welcome. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't even got to say thank you. It's y'all welcome. It's a blessing to y'all. But if you make the wrong moves early and you miss it all, I don't know. I don't know if you ever have another chance. But even when you dealing with this, and it's like I said, in some cases right now, this seems like what Jordan land because of, you know what I'm saying, what we know about. But this is God's land. Even though y'all are who y'all are and moving in the way that y'all are, if y'all are blocking and moving in that area, God gonna move on y'all. And I didn't, you know what I'm saying, I didn't seen the wrath of God. Y'all don't want God to do that, man. Y'all don't want God to move on y'all, man. Like, stay in y'all lanes. You know what I'm saying? Like, the 400 years is over. If y'all was a part of what was keeping things moving in the way it was, that's fine. Now the 400 years over, there's going to be a lot of fights and wars behind that. And what was set in statues and development-wise ain't in order no more because of this time frame. So, you know what I'm saying? This is the last time I'm going to discuss it and move forward. I pray that everybody begin to be, you know what I'm saying, respectful. I'm praying that everybody begin to be understanding and stop being so nosy to figure out what somebody doing and help somebody. You know what I'm saying? Don't be nosy, bro. Be helpful. Meaning, like, if you got something you want to pitch in, pitch in. Don't, you know what I'm saying, stop stealing from folks, meaning getting information from them, doing it your own way. Y'all finna get in trouble for that stuff, man. God on the scene, bro. Like, that's all I'm telling y'all, finna get in trouble for this stuff. Like, God on the scene. God seeing this. God getting ready to deal with it accordingly. So, like, if you see something, like, a lot of times if I see something, I try to give, you know what I'm saying, kudos or whatever to it. So, like I said, people, you know what I mean? Like God on the scene, God doing his thing. let's move accordingly, man. Let's stay out of trouble. Let's stay, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know what it is, it's not your scene. If you don't know how to read it, it's not your scene. Quit trying to manipulate other people to keep yourself or your people in a certain place. And it's like now it's changing because it's being seen now. And it's like I don't want to see nobody get in federal trouble. I don't want to see no royalties be taken from them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see none of this stuff. I don't want to see people start suffering because they've been doing this to learn to see what it was like to be doing this for this reason, and now you're not permitted to do it anymore and you're still doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, some people don't believe me when I'm about to say this. You can be rich and have a lot of money and then turn around and your money can mean nothing and not be able to buy nothing. Like, they can control, like, there's certain types of control that can happen within the system. You can still have the money and won't be able to get nothing. Like, people can, like, refuse to buy from you or refuse you to buy from them. Like, they can do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot more to these things than meet the eye people. That's all I'm saying. So on the defensive measures, stay humble. Stop being so nosy. Help put people in positions. Help get people to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Like, help. Not all the time is it that they being, you know what I'm saying, that they feel like they all high mighty and they know it all. Sometimes they just, you know what I'm saying, they just cleaving to what God and taught them and told them and they just sticking to that. And a lot of times what's going on is somebody's going against what God and told them to do and it's making it seem to the other person that they conceded. And it's like, nah, I'm just sticking on what God told me to do. It's like all the other times, they stopped doing what God told them to do because of that. I'm just sticking on what God told me to do. I'm being humble, but I'm sticking on what God told me to do because I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I'm not giving up my blessing that God gave me. They gave up their blessing. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm respecting everybody, and I'm expecting, you know what I'm saying, I'm expecting the same respect that I'm giving. I'm giving that respect. I'm expecting that respect back. I'm giving that loyalty. I'm expecting that loyalty back. I'm not expecting the backbiting. I'm not expecting the nosiness and the lies. I'm not expecting the thievery and the stealing of information of different things of that nature. I'm not expecting that. I'm expecting things God's way. You know what I'm saying? In this time and span. And I know it takes a certain order of power to come in to assert that. And you know what I'm saying? I'm asking, of course, the heavenly host to move in those areas that we need them to move into and to take possession of those areas so that there can be a smooth transition in all the areas that God would have us to move in. So, you know what I'm saying, for the heavenly army or the holy army and America's army and mission and ground troops, National Guard, Special Forces, in all these areas. This is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting all y'all to be working together on this simultaneous movement. I'm expecting all of y'all to be in these quarters within these areas of respect amongst the nation. Not because, you know what I'm saying, we can't continue to allow people to come in with their own hidden agendas and you don't know how long you're gonna be in what position. And if you get thrown out of that position and you back in that place, go in the room. Go in the room, buddy. Let me finish this and you can come out. In this area of life, what I want to happen is everybody move accordingly. Like, nah, God done already gave us possession of it. It's ours. Take possession. You know what I'm saying? In that area, when I say go and take possession, I mean go and take possession. Y'all have every right to take possession. They don't have the right to obscure you from taking possession when they shaking hands and the agreement already went out. Doesn't matter about the other things. They got to follow suit. They know that. You know what I'm saying? Too many years we've dealt with this. You know what I'm saying? Something to be agreed upon and then thrown out and said, no, we're not doing that. Going to move forward in all these positions. Like, you And what I mean is, I mean peacefully. I don't mean like go in and kill and hurt, rape and pillage. I ain't no. What I'm saying is take full control of the areas that we have been given and respectfully within the royalty and move accordingly. Make sure the money's getting to the people that it's supposed to get to expeditiously. Make sure that you know what I'm saying, no, there's no evilness coming, or like what they would say, evil eye. Go in the room and play with it. Take your recycle truck with you. And in that everything goes the way it's supposed to go. Like we tired of, you know what I'm saying? We tired of suffering, bro. Like we done suffered enough. And like I don't really feel is y'all position to say that we haven't. When like things has been taken over and over and over for years, bro. You know what I'm saying? You wanna call me this and I'm like, y'all don't even know y'all own dialect. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the things, situation, well, I'm gonna tell you one thing. A lot of them align with the military, or they align with the United States of America in certain areas. That's why they got clemency to be doing what they doing. Go to the room, buddy. I've told you what to do. You do that. Then give her a hug, kiss your nose. A lot of them has, you know what I'm saying, they align with the, you know what I'm saying, the different areas of the United States Army, or the, you know what I'm saying, the alliance. They got into the alliance. That's how they able to do these things. That's how they able to move these ways. While we sitting up here telling our people not to go to school, not to learn nothing, not to do this, not to do that. That's what they did to get to where they are. So while we are telling one another not to go to school, while we're telling one another not to do this, while we discouraging certain people, some of these people work for them. They in plain clothes. You got ops in plain clothes, regular clothes. It's like you and me. They in regular clothes, but they work like they special forces. You know what I'm saying? They either special forces, or they just might be regular military. They might be homeland. They might be like you know what I'm saying? They might be holy. You know what I'm saying? Holy Royal Army. Like that's where we at. You know what I mean? And that's, you know what I'm saying, that's fine. Like we not doing nothing. Now where I'm at right now is y'all not for to keep basically setting traps and then putting us into the situation, meaning like, okay, this coronavirus time, point blank period. Some people are able to work, some people ain't really able to work. But y'all wanna, you know what I'm saying, choke because y'all not putting enough money out, and then y'all deal with, you know what I'm saying, the people or the groups or the gangs or whoever's, because it's more than just the gangs. It ain't just the gangs that's actually doing dope and running dope. I'm just saying. It's not just them. Like period. Bottom line, we not even gonna play them games. It's more than that. You know what I'm saying? Things happen on a certain level, and it's supposed to have been used for a certain way, and it got out into the other areas. That's different. That's to be understood what it really is. But as far as who we are as a nation, ain't nobody promoting it. Don't put that in. You know what I'm saying? That's what we are. Um. So, you know, I'm getting into the season now and training, and it's like I gotta move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm expecting Rebecca to back me up. I'm expecting Rebecca to be there. I'm expecting Rebecca to keep me, you know what I'm saying, in a place where I'm not stressed out. I'm expecting Rebecca to keep me in a place where I can stay focused on whatever the track season is, whatever movements I gotta make, whatever help I. That's what I'm expecting from Rebecca.
I won't be you.
You got. Who told you to come back out here?
He's trying to dance to the bubble guppies.
That's fine, but who told him to come out the room? That's why he don't listen to us. Once you say he can come in, then he can dance to the bubble guppies. That's fine. But when you're trying to get a child to listen that's not listening, when they come out and they do this, that's just a little bitty thing that they do.
Hurt his feelings and he does that.
And he'll be okay. I had the same thing happen to me, and so did you. And we turned out okay.
You grew up to be an asshole. So
I learned it by having to defend myself from people that was being disrespectful. Exactly. As I said earlier, people, there are certain ways to talk and get things a point across. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, just like with Jacaden, he wasn't told to come out, wasn't asked to come out. You know what I'm saying? Just like with my own children. If I tell them to go in somewhere and they ain't been asked to come out, I don't expect them to be out. Same thing with us. If we asked to stay somewhere and not to come out or not to move in a certain area, we ain't supposed to move. If we asked to shut up, not say nothing, to be respectful, that's what is at. That's what's asked of us. A lot of times we get into these places where we feel like we can do and say whatever we want, and then when things turn out a bad way, it's like a lot of times we want to point fingers and blame other people, and it's not them, it's us. Um, let's all take responsibility for our own actions.
Well, then
Let's
you should
no
apologize
longer
to Jacaden for
move
making
in
it
the
rough.
area that understands, you know what I'm saying? Let's no longer move in these areas where we don't understand these things. You know what I'm saying? Let's go in understanding. Let's go in learning. You know what I mean? Like it take more to like be frowned up and to keep things in an argument of fighting all day. A lot of times, man, let me tell you what. Devil don't want you to get stuff done, so he gonna have you arguing, fussing, and fighting, constantly trying to fix something that ain't broke. It ain't broke. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you dealing with, you know what I'm saying, certain areas that trying to keep you basically going around in circles for 40 days and 40 nights. Or 40 years, rather. So, you know what I'm saying? As I said earlier, people, blessings be upon you. Um, I want everybody to, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to get it. So that's why I keep saying, like, respect one another. Take the time. Let other people talk for you if you know what I'm saying, in certain areas. Move accordingly, you know what I'm saying? Make sure the money is getting to who that money is supposed to get to. Stop trying to, you know what I'm saying, when you get in the area, when they trying to manipulate different things, like my team or the you know what I'm saying, people of God or the you know what I'm saying, Holy World Army that keeps everything and makes sure everybody's in their right perspective places in the area of accountability. Make sure accountability wise, money's coming out the way it's supposed to come out. Accountability wise, nobody's trying to force somebody to do something that they not supposed to do for their own benefit. We need to make a stop to that. When we start stopping things like that, then that shows power and togetherness of our people. But I know a lot of times we gotta give like sometimes we gotta give the orders of yes, it's okay to keep us in a place where it's like you keep them accountable now. That the money goes where it needs to go within expeditious timing. That we're not stepping out or we're not messing up our own things, not going against our own house. We making sure that the house is being taken care of, the people are being taken care of, and we're moving accordingly. Because that's what it's going to take. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of the blessing. You know what I'm saying? You got to know these things because we're not in the same area. We're not in that bad place no more. So blessings be upon you. Let's say earlier, Byzantine, we moving all together in a different area. So my next video it'll be about that. I'm gonna do that at Jacaden's sleep time or whatever. And I do that as far as like what we doing, kind of give like that's at least that, you know what I'm saying. So the hourly place where we are, the movement, you know what I'm saying. Somewhat of the movement, not really gonna give too much, just the kind of the area just that we can kind of like get out of the, you know what I'm saying, make sure that we completely out of the rat race type of situation, so that we can be y'all know what it is. So we can move accordingly and be there and get things taken care of. So blessings be upon you. Like I said, on the boat, moving. So we here. Enjoy yourself. Much love, much faith. Much pride, much faith. Little pride, little faith. No pride, no faith. Stay faithful. Stay loyal. Stay vigilant.